Hello, my name's Julia. This is going to be my university dorm room tour. This video is for future Julia, for when you're feeling sad and reminiscing on your university days. I only have 3 months left of uni ever, which is so scary to me. So this is sort of me just documenting this little space that I've been in for the past 2 years. First up, we're gonna start with the entryway. This is the door to my room. Very exciting, as you can see. Got my uni calendar on the back, track whatever needs to be tracked. To be honest, I have not used it at all. There's literally nothing on here. And then I just hang my gym bag, which has my towel in it, and my jumper that I wear to the gym, and my resistance band for my shoulder rehab because the girl has terrible shoulders. I usually hang my backpack here as well, but that's out in the lounge room because I have placement. Coming over to the first corner of my room is this rack. So exciting. We've got a built-in rack for towels and things, and then I've also got my strawberry chalk bag that my friends got me for my birthday. I use this to store my chalk for bouldering. It is so cute. And then behind that I've got this really cool, very good quality tote bag, and it's of the Bund in Shanghai, and my cousin got it for me. Right below the towels we have this built-in heater, which honestly does nothing, and it's so far away from anywhere I would want a heater to be that it's so useless. It doesn't get anything done. I've got my laundry basket, and then I have my yoga mat in a plastic bag, which honestly, don't ask me why, I have no idea. Next up is my first favorite part of my room, which is my bed. As you can probably see, my room is very like blue themed. I've got my winter bedding on, so it doesn't really match, but I usually have blue quilts and blankets and everything. I've just got these posters of Costa Rica, Shanghai, and Maui. I bought these on Redbubble. They were super cheap, really good quality. And then over here I've got my Avatar posters from the second movie. These my friend gave to me when we went to Korea. Avatar's my favorite movie. And you got these little posters if you went and watched the movies in cinemas, so you got those for me. This little guy here. This is my love of my life. This is Chet. He's looking a bit pimply. I think I need to chuck him in the dryer, to be honest. This is Chet the iguana. He's my squishmallow. I love him so much. My ride or die. He lives on my bed. He lives right there under the light. We only get a small bed, which is fine, does the job. Mattress is not that comfortable, but that's what you get when you live at uni. And then when we come over to the next corner of my room, I've got more posters. This one's also from Redbubble. And then these green little ones I got from Etsy. Someone just printed them, or like had them in packs and you could buy them printed. And then I've got my sailing poster, which I love sailing, so it's a big part of my life and just like to see it in a poster. And then in the corner I've got my boyfriend's clothes and his Hello Kitty pants that I bought him, and I've got a tissue box, my moisturizer, my lip balm, nasal spray for my sinuses because they're just always not doing well, so you gotta have that for at night. I also have my magnesium, which I try to take before I sleep because I'm not a very good sleeper and I don't want to rely on melatonin. And also have some Chinese sort of stuff that my mum's given me that she's like, you should wear this at night, it will help you sleep. So I use that too. And then I've got my pile of clothes, which are my pajamas, which I wear after I shower. This area, which is, we've got this big wraparound desk that covers the whole, like, half of the room. And I've got all my little Harry Potter characters lined up here, and my little Natiri for Avatar sitting in the corner as well. They're just stuck here with glue tack and they help me study. Next is sort of like the shelf area of my room. This, I feel like, looks pretty cute. Along the top shelf I have my bouldering chalk stitched with a frog headband on him, which is from Lotte World in Korea. And then I've just got some empty boxes and candles along the top. I think I got the ivy from like eBay or something for a couple of dollars. I feel like the vines give such like 2000s room aesthetic, or like 2010. I hang my claw clips on this lamp, which unfortunately I seem to break them really easily, so I only have 2 left, and they're 2 really small ones, so they don't even clamp in all my hair. And then I've got my professional appreciation little poster from my previous job, which I like to keep up because it just reminds me that I can do a good job of things that I work on. And then along the top here I've got this furler bag that I got given as a birthday gift. It's really cute. It's starting to rust a little. I don't know if it's a real one, but I honestly don't care. It's just so cute. I've also got 3 little blind box characters along the front here. These were given to me by my cousin in China for my birthday when she went to this lake, like this famous lake, and they sold like little figurines of the lake in different colors. And lastly, I have this little study koala guy next to the figurines. Our family friends own a fashion business and they also sell some other things, and this little guy is from their collection. And then along the back here I have some abalone shells which I found when I was back home. They just sort of help decorate my room and hold my books up. I don't have many books. I don't like buying books just because if I don't like it then I'll regret having bought it. I also have a little vase of dried flowers, which pretty much is a flower from every single bouquet that my boyfriend's ever given me. Some of them I have skipped, so there might be a few less than there actually is, but I feel like they look really cute now that they've dried up. Moving along, still got my books, some sunflowers that my boyfriend got me. I've got my digicam that I keep up here. There's often just a little bit of random mess that sits along the top. I have my water flosser, which is also really random to keep here. And I have these little figurines that I made. So I made this one. I made this little guy. I didn't do a great job, but he's still really cute. I gave the better one to my boyfriend to put on his keychain, so I can't show you. But my friend made me this one, which is so cute and so talented. Just along the end here, I've got my perfumes and a few other shells. And then along the bottom is where I have all my photos. So along the bottom here is photos of my friends and I throughout uni. I love them all very much. And I've just got two sort of like book dividers to hold all my uni stuff. Got my iPads here, charging, and then in this corner I keep my bike helmet, which isn't actually mine. My boyfriend bought it for me so I can ride on the back of his motorbike. And then I've got my little wooden plate, which I usually keep my necessities like my car keys or lip balm and that kind of stuff there, but they're all in my bag. And then I got this little plate that I got from Bali, which holds all my rings. My friend painted me these for my birthday, and honestly they mean so much to me. Like, they're one of my favorite things I've ever been given. Unfortunately, this room gets really dusty. Like, the color of the desk is this really weird purple, so the dust shows so easily. I'm literally cleaning it like 1 to 2 times a week and it's just so horrible. Lastly is where my cupboards are. This space is very limited. Up here is where I keep accessories and just random. It's really messy. Here is where all my skincare and hair care, makeup products and everything go. I've also put command hooks on the side so I can hang my jewelry. Second to bottom drawer is stationery stuff, and then the drawer underneath is sort of like soaps and whatnot. And then obviously these cupboards are just clothing, which honestly the space we get is limited. Although then again, I don't have that many clothes, so. And then we get one single rack to hang our clothes on, which is not much. I've got all my bedding down here, and then up here is also just really random. Like, there's so much random stuff in there. And then I also like to keep a little photo of my younger self on the wall to remind myself that anytime that I might be feeling bad about myself or saying bad things about myself, that's who I'm speaking to. If you saw the interview with Kendall Jenner, you know. That's pretty much my whole room. It's small and it's not much, but it's enough, and it's been everything for the past 2 years for me. It's been my safe space and place that I can relax and make memories. Hopefully I'm able to take advantage of these next couple of months, because uni is almost over forever and it scares me so much. I hope you can appreciate the little room tour.